Imagine a world where weather patterns don't play by the rules we're familiar with, where seasons don't exist, and yet the temperature fluctuates wildly. Welcome to Jupiter, a gas giant with an atmosphere that's as intriguing as it is different from our own. On Earth, we have 4 seasons, thanks to our planet's axial tilt. But Jupiter, with its negligible tilt, doesn't have such traditional seasons. You might think this makes for a stable, predictable climate, but you'd be mistaken. A recent study, spanning 4 decades, has unveiled something unusual. Despite the lack of traditional seasons, Jupiter's atmosphere sees temperature changes, and these aren't just random fluctuations. Intriguingly, these changes mirror each other in the planet's northern and southern hemispheres. A fascinating phenomenon that leaves us with a tantalizing question. In the vast expanse of Jupiter's gaseous atmosphere, something weird is happening. The mystery deepens when you realize that the temperature changes in Jupiter's northern and southern hemispheres mirror each other. It's as if they are dancing in unison, across millions of miles. What's intriguing is that these fluctuations aren't random. They follow a pattern, a rhythm if you will, that's been observed for over 40 years. Now you might be wondering, okay, so the temperatures change, so what? Well, it's not the change itself that's the enigma, it's the symmetry of it. The northern and southern hemispheres of Jupiter, despite being separated by a vast gaseous expanse, seem to be in sync. It's like they're twins, feeling and reacting to the same atmospheric shifts, even though they're so far apart. This brings us to a fascinating phenomenon known as teleconnection. Imagine throwing a pebble into a pond, the ripples it creates spread out, affecting the entire body of water, right? Teleconnection works in a similar way. Changes in one region's atmosphere can cause a ripple effect, impacting distant areas. On Earth, this might mean that a heatwave in Africa could influence weather patterns in Europe. But on Jupiter, it's a whole new ballgame. Jupiter doesn't have traditional seasons like we do here on Earth. Its axial tilt is minimal, meaning it doesn't lean to one side as it orbits the sun. So, it doesn't get a summer or winter. Despite this, there are these temperature changes, these ripples in its atmosphere that seem to be synchronized across hemispheres. And researchers believe teleconnection might be the key to unlocking this atmospheric ballet. The data for this study was gathered from ground-based telescopes and spacecraft, giving researchers a comprehensive view of Jupiter's atmospheric dynamics. This isn't just about understanding Jupiter better. It's about deepening our knowledge of atmospheric science and weather forecasting. It's about looking beyond our earthly confines and realizing that the universe is a dance floor, where even gas giants engage in an ethereal waltz. These findings have opened a new door in our understanding of Jupiter's atmospheric dynamics. And as we step through this door, we might just find that the dance of the cosmos is far more intricate than we ever imagined. The discovery of these strange patterns in Jupiter's atmosphere isn't just a fascinating revelation, it's a leap forward in our quest to understand the gas giant. This study, which meticulously analyzed 40 years of data, has opened a window into the atmospheric dynamics of Jupiter. But why does this matter, you ask? With these findings, we've cleared a path towards future weather forecasting on Jupiter, a prospect that was once relegated to the realm of science fiction. The temperature fluctuations, the teleconnection phenomenon, all these elements contribute to a complex weather system that we're beginning to decode. The significance of the data obtained from ground-based telescopes and spacecraft in this study cannot be overstated. These tools have given us an intimate look into the atmospheric shifts on Jupiter, bridging the immense physical gap between us and the gas giant. With this newfound knowledge, who knows what we might discover next about Jupiter's ever-changing atmosphere? So, the next time you gaze up at the night sky and spot Jupiter, remember that there's a whole world of mystery swirling within its atmosphere. We've journeyed through the enigmatic weather patterns in Jupiter's atmosphere, a world where traditional seasons don't exist, yet temperature fluctuations are rampant. We've delved into the intriguing concept of teleconnection, a phenomenon where changes in one region's atmosphere impact distant areas, a cosmic butterfly effect if you will. And we've looked to the future where the data gathered from telescopes and spacecraft might pave the way for accurate weather forecasting on this gas giant. Each revelation, each piece of the puzzle brings us closer to understanding the dynamics of Jupiter's atmosphere, and who knows what other celestial secrets are waiting to be unraveled. If you're as intrigued by these cosmic enigmas as we are, make sure to follow my space station for more. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think might be the next big revelation in our understanding of Jupiter?